with the with the
offset.
with the messed up hole at the bottom.
I want to work out a deal with you on that one.
Nah, I'll send it to you as soon as the thing gets fixed up. Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yeah, 100%. You're my Rex.
I got. Well, I know I need 3 stamps now. I'm gonna send you some stickers since your post office is not on strike anymore.
Hey, they're still not accepting international stuff yet. That's the issue. They're open. They're starting to deliver mail and everything, but they're not accepting any international packages yet. I've tried 2 or 3 times now to send stuff to Leon, and they won't accept my package yet.
That's crazy. Well, what about incoming? Can I send
I don't know.
you?
That I don't know. Leon said he gave it a try and it didn't work. Losers. What's up, Coin?
What's
Weston,
up, you
what's
Pito? Hansel, Hunter, Gavin, Crockett. What's up, boys?
My friends.
How you guys doing today?
Yeah. They said they wouldn't accept it, so they basically turned me around twice so far. So apparently, the woman was telling me they had something like 10 million packages to catch up on from when they were backed up. They had hundreds of trucks that they were full with. So I'm just waiting for them to say, "Okay, let's go." And I've got a whole bunch of stuff to send out. So
it's understandable. I mean, hell, they were down almost a month or a month.
6 weeks, I think.
Ooh, month and a half.
Something like that. Yeah, something like that. 5-6 weeks, something like that. And then the government here forced them all back to work. They said, "You're an essential service. Get back to work, bitches." That's it. Boop. Just like that.
I know. During the shutdown, I never took a break.
No, me either.
Essential worker, so I had to stay on the road.
Yeah, we make at my work we make sprinkler pipe. So anybody that's got any kind of fire protection on the eastern seaboard of Canada and the United States pretty much comes through us. So we had no choice but to stay open. Yeah.
Oh, there's Vinny and Knuckles. What's up?
USPS is going to get worse here too. Are they bickering over there too?
No, everybody's bickering right now.
And you know what? Just to say this out loud, in the beginning, I was kind of pissed off about the whole thing and why they were doing it at Christmas time and all that. It pissed me off. When I found out why, I was cheering them on.
Well, hell, Christmas would be the best time to do it when everything's going to get backed up and have to force your hand.
Yeah, and when you find out that they're trying to get rid of all they canceled a bunch of benefits, they were forcing people to work like crazy, and they were cutting overtime. They're cutting full-time employment and replacing it with part-timers that do 8 hours a week. It was just like, come on now, like this is ridiculous.
There is a bunch of companies here that a bunch of national chains, they may have like 4 full-time managers and everybody else is temporary, but they're open 7 days a week, 2 shifts a day, and they work them 6-hour shifts so they don't have to pay them 40 hours and make them a permanent one.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy. And it sucks when people are desperate for jobs. That's they have no choice but to get some money in, and they do it. But how do you? I don't know. That's just dirty.
I know. I seen a thing the other day. Oh, we got a non-seeable. Can't see a liquid in a bottle. You take our advice from this morning.
I can't show the bottle, right?
Hold
on, Rex.
I don't know.
Hold on, buddy.
Go ahead and show it. I don't care. I ain't monetized yet.
They might flag you, but who knows?
Chad, what's up? Chucking. Heavy hitters coming in now.
So this tasty little creature I got coming on here, I'm about to take a sip of. This one right here.
Nice.
It's called Big Rack Hometown Honey Whiskey, and it's made in Pennsylvania.
Ooh.
And it turns out, it's called Big Rack Spirits. You want me to show it to you?
Yeah, show it to me. I don't care.
All right. That's it here.
Big Rack.
And my niece is going to school out there.
Nice.
And her dad bumped into some guy that was over there, and he's like, "Look, we're constantly um, we're constantly building all these kind of things. We got all these drinks, all this stuff, really, really nice, and smells fantastic.
Got a good honey note to it.
Yeah, it does, and it's not overly sweet. Like that's what I don't like it when they
Yeah.
go super sweet on those things. It kind of gets a little bit. I don't know if you ever remember the show Kids in the Hall,
Uh-huh.
but they had this little skit called "Girl Drink Drunk." It was about dudes drinking like things out of a pineapple with like umbrellas and stuff. And anyway, I just find it reminds me too much of that. But this one's really nice. You can really taste the honey. It tastes like real honey. It's good. Good
Nice.
stuff.
Have you ever had mead?
Yes.
I love
Yep.
this stuff.
It's good stuff, man. It's
I
hard to
love
find. There's not many people that make it anymore.
I don't know if anybody in the U.S. makes it. I got some whenever I was overseas.
What's up, bootleg?
Legs in here, Nature Man. I think somebody said hey to JB, and
Yeah, JB's in here too, eh?
yeah, there's Leon. What's up, buddy?
Mr.
Weston.
Leon.
Let's see, Butler, Chad, Nature Man, Boot.
Nature Man, what's up?
Yeah, Leon was talking about Nature Man there the other day. See, he's a pretty good kid.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be real respectful and is trying to learn. I told him to hit you up on your channel because of all the videos you have on how to tune bands, how to set up a slingshot, the differences between forklifts, how to find your anchor point. You got the whole schmill on here.
Yeah, I tried to put as much of that kind of information as I could. Chuckin, you did send me the new address. I can't mail anything yet. They're not accepting any international packages. It will go out probably next week. I'm hoping after January 1st, they get their crap together and everything's open, and I got a bunch of stuff that's going out to everyone. But I priced it at UPS, and we're probably looking at somewhere around $68 to ship it down to your area. Yeah. So we're gonna wait for Canada Post. Yeah.
Well, I know D's, he mailed me the traveling frame, and I think it was like $9 and something I seen on the box. And he's right down below Chicago.
Oh wow.
And I went and mailed it out at our local post office to BAM, which he should be getting it about any time. And it cost me $11 to ship the same package in my own state.
How? That's
Dude,
so crazy.
I should have just kept it and drove it up to him. I could have put 10 more bucks with it and shook his hand.
It's funny. I ended up getting an Alice pack. I was looking for one. I found an Army surplus store in Vermont, which is like 4 hours from my house. 4 hours. I could drive to Vermont in 4 hours. This guy wanted me to pay $35 USD shipping to my house. Okay. Now, it's a 4-hour ride. I understand it's got to go across a border and whatever, but I get it. I ordered it from a company called Varusteleka in Finland, and they got it to me for $11. 11. It crossed thousands of kilometers of ocean to my house. I got it in 3 weeks, and it cost me $11 to ship it. But I couldn't get it from Vermont to Montreal, for example, for that price.
I know from what I understand, if you can be in Maryland and ship something to Southern California, and if it's done by rail car, it's a 100-pound package costs $4.
What? That's crazy.
It's by rail car.
Yeah.
And everything else is out the roof.
Yeah. That's crazy. And it sucks because I think it hurts sales for a lot of companies. Like that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why I stopped ordering from Fowler. I never made an order from Fowler from Makery Mischief. There, he was selling the warrior pouches for a while.
Yeah.
and it was one of the only places I could find them. So if Burke wasn't selling them on Etsy or on eBay, I had to get them from Fowler. I put in an order. It was going to cost me $30 shipping for an envelope. That's what he was going to charge, and I
That's
was just like, "No, I'm sorry, I'm out." You know,
dude.
and I
From me to you, an envelope is $1.65.
yeah,
That's what it costs to ship. It's
yeah.
$1.65.
So like a little card with five pouches attached to it shouldn't have cost more than $1.65. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Yeah,
it's 1 ounce is $1.65. Up to 3 ounces is like $4 or something like that.
yeah. I mean, right at bare minimum $5. You
Yeah,
know, or maximum, I mean, $5. But yeah, they were going to charge me $35. I was like, okay, well, forget that. Then I waited and waited and waited, and then I found out later on that Burke stopped making pouches. So I was like, ah, shit, that sucks.
that's nuts, man.
Yeah.
That is teetotal nuts.
Yeah, apparently they kicked Trucking out, but Trucking, just to let you know, buddy. I don't know if you heard my last message when you asked about the new address, but I can't ship anything to you yet. It'll come very soon. I just got to wait for Canada Post to catch up. The courier prices are ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I got a bunch of stuff. I had a trade going with Tony Caneston.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to send him some stickers, and he was going to send me a wife fork. Uh, anyway, nothing seemed to work out when they went on strike right at the moment. And the day that I was going over there, Leon actually stopped me before getting to the to the post office because he found out that from one of his buddies, they found out that it went on strike. And anyway, they're open, but nothing's moving. They're not taking nothing new.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Oh, let me see. There was something here from Newman. He asked me a question. Oh, Nature Man, T-Rex, do you have a Scout X or something from Scout? I have a couple of frames from Simple Shot. I've been messing around with this one, and I actually don't know what the name of it is. It's their latest release.
It's the Axiom.
The Axiom.
Yeah,
Axiom OTT, ain't it?
yeah.
And yes, I do have the Scout X with clips. I don't know what it's not the original, it's the second version of it.
Is
And
that
I
the
have,
LT?
yeah, the LT.
Yeah,
I
the
got it
LT.
all decked out in red clips, red scales, weighed in at the whole 9 yards, but I don't ever
Oh,
shoot
nice.
it. I leave it set up for short draw, and if anybody wants to try to shoot one, it's a frame I really don't care about. So it's the same as this one here. I do not like this one. To me, it is too slick. And
How do you
now,
find it with that wrap on it though? It makes it a little better. Eh?
yeah, it keeps it from sliding around in my palm. I mean, it helps lock it in as far as staying in the palm, but the thumb will still slide if my hands get wet or start to sweat a little bit, or if my hands start getting fatigued,
Hmm.
it'll start sweating or start slipping a little bit.
Did you think about
Like
putting
you.
a little wrap around the thumb?
Well, since everybody started complaining about it being slick, if you go on their website now, they have a custom rubberized talon material that they're selling separately.
Oh,
To me, that's kind of
yeah, it's a
you
goose
know,
move. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a BS aftermarket move.
yeah,
But well, I mean, business is business. It is what it is.
yeah.
But
Just
they
yeah,
did listen to
making the
people complain.
consumables. They're going full car industry on us. Yeah.
Yeah, they did listen to people complaining about it though, so they did take action for it. So I guess they made a die set to cut them out of just a little sheet
Hmm.
where you can put them in the contact points.
Oh. I mean, you could probably do the same thing just by going to a skate shop and buying some of the grip tape,
Well, you can
stick
go
it on.
on Amazon and get
Yeah.
the Talon grips instead of buying them for a firearm. You just buy the sheet to where you can cut them out yourself.
Yeah,
Same thing.
same thing.
Yeah, you get the rubberized Talon grips. I've got them on several of the things that go boom, and you take a hair dryer and you get it up real good and hot, and I mean it totally just seals to it. It shrinks in a little bit on the indentions. Oh, it matches it
Oh,
perfect.
that's cool. So it kind of works like a shrink wrap at the same time. Like it
Yeah,
really. Oh wow, that's cool.
self-adhesive. Yeah, it works real well. Oh man.
Yeah, yeah. I remember Chuckin was talking about those in the right in the beginning, and they kind of stole his idea there.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, yeah, they did.
They definitely took that one from you, JB.
Second place, Joe. What's up? That's why I got some. Like I was telling you earlier, I got some new materials in.
There we
Kind
go.
of.
Show it off, Bubba.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I got some more of that OD green. This one's in 1/8. I got. See if I can just bunch them all together here so it goes a little quicker. But got some 3/8 black,
Track.
3/8 fire red.
Nice.
I got another 3/8 black. I got this one. It's called Bison. It's got
Ooh.
when you look at it in like under the light in here, it almost looks like a purpley brown, but it looks like on the screen there it's really brown. But it's made out of like a burlap. This one.
I'm going to say I can see something in it. That ought to be cool whenever you start
Yep.
shaping.
It's gonna look pretty cool. I got this one here. It's like a bright orangey red burlap. This one's pretty cool too.
Oh yeah, I like burlap. I just like the way it finishes out.
I got some more of that dark blue that everyone seemed to be fighting over when I was raffling it off. Well, I'm gonna make probably a. I think this one's 3/16 too. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make a wrap and tuck one with this one, but just to sandwich the two pieces together, make
Yeah.
like a slimline Avro out of it. Should be pretty cool. Got some more of the black. This is the blue. This one I've got. This one's gonna be going to a frame I'm making for 2 buds. This one's like
Nice.
a blue. It's like a blue burlap, and it's going to be going with a brass core. Wink, wink.
Ooh.
Those of you who
Ooh.
know will know. Yeah, and I've got some. Sorry, it's a copper core, and I've got some copper liners, half mil copper liners, and a half mil black. So I'm gonna put the black up against the copper in between the blue and the other one, and it's probably going to be a wrap and tuck frame, I think. But that should look really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that copper core is going
Yeah.
to be sexy.
And I got a nice thick one that I'm going to make some more of those. Probably 4 more frames out of. I can get 4 more Avros out of this if I stagger them, and we'll use probably some of the other colors that are in there with my maker's mark because I finally got my pins. I had to order them 3 times, but I got them.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah.
Oh, let's see here. What are you making my next frame out of, Mark?
I'm just trying to get your other ones to you, Leon.
Oh, Lord.
Just trying. Well, Leon's been trying to send something to me too, and the post office is refusing it. They won't ship it to Canada yet. Canada Post is not accepting anything. Apparently, is what he was telling me. So,
Mr. Z, what's up? Hey, Mark, I watched your video about the most affordable slingshot toy. I hear you.
just one thing I would like to say about the Axium Ocularis. I have one.
I don't like
I
it.
actually had 2. I did get rid of one of them right off the bat because I didn't like the round tips. I ordered the second one only because it's the LT LE version, which was a limited edition version that came out when they first started making aluminum frames. I have the LT LE version of the LT, and I have the Ocularis LE. That said, I hate that frame. just, just to say that, I
Get you one
freaking
of
hate
these,
it.
Nature Man. If you're looking for a cheap clip frame, or Mikey, JB, can you guys ship to where Nature Man is? I know the shipping is international and it's outrageous. Because I'd rather see him get a daggone HDP Aries myself.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
my HDP Aries, I shoot it every day.
they're great, man. And I have the HDPE the Spitfire, and
Hmm.
I've done some amazing shooting with that. I keep telling people like the only difference between this and a version of this in HDPE is how much
Material.
the materials cost. That's it.
Yeah, it's the material.
They'll shoot just as fine. Yeah.
Round tips piss me off too.
Yeah, I don't like those round tips, man.
Man, I'm not. What'd you delete there, Chuckin?
Where is he? He's in Belgium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Belgium, chucking.
Unfortunately, it's like 23 USD, I think.
Shipping is like $23 USD to Belgium, but I couldn't get it from Maine to my house for $30.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Canada. Yeah. Canada's a mess, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh, to Canada. Okay, that's to Canada. Yeah, Belgium. He's in Belgium.
And what was the name of this one again, Mark?
The Axium.
The Axiom with
Yeah.
clips.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a nice slingshot for. I mean, it's injected molded. It's got the built-in clips. I mean, and all that. I'm not a fan. I'm just
Yeah.
not a fan of it. I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm just not a fan.
We'll need to send Mikey his address to set it up. Yeah, that's a good idea. What's the name of that one, Rex? I think we just answered that, right?
Yeah.
Belgium is right beside Germany, very close to Germany and France.
Oh, I know, JB the Wasp. The only reason why I got this one I was at Hocking Hills and they just released it and I wanted to try it. And I thought, since Nathan had a great big box of them and he was carrying them up, that we get a deal on it. Nope. Ask Coin.
Yeah,
Me
you know
and
what,
Coin
Coin?
both got one.
The Axiom is probably the only frame where I'll actually accept the site. It just seems to work. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Usually I hate sites. I grind them all off. But that one, I'm not sure yet.
Well, see, that's what I ground the site off mine and I like it a lot better. But for me, well, a lot of it's me. I just like thick frames. That's just the way I am.
Oh yeah, you like them chunky, eh?
Yeah, I got a big old meat hook with some fat sausage fingers, and
Mm.
for me, a thicker frame just lays it lays right here better for me than a
Oh yeah.
thinner frame. A thinner frame, I'm more up into here than here. I shoot weird, I guess. I don't know.
Well, it's how you figure it out how to line up your shot too, right? Like
Yeah,
for me, I like things around a half inch. So like this guy,
yeah. About a
this
half.
guy's this guy's slightly bigger than a half inch. I think I've got or it's bang on. It's bang on half inch. 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8. Yeah, half inch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
where I like them. The HDP ones from the Leighton Boys.
yep.
I've got one of the original runs of the bowling carpet.
Oh, that's so cool.
And dude, I love the frame. Because I actually brought out my custom that Dan sent me yesterday to shoot in the live with Josh, and I got back in here. I took the bands off and put it back on the shelf. Because
Oh
that's one
yeah.
frame I don't want to fork hit. Means too much to me.
Yeah, I've got one of those it's like a cactus one. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, Chihuahua.
Yeah, the Chihuahua ones. I got one of those. I'm afraid to put a band set on it. Yeah, I got one. I got one. I really want to shoot it because I know the maker
Mr.
was a
Gonzalez.
yeah, he was he's kind of a legend, I don't want to I'm terrified to frame hit it in case something happens, even though I haven't framed hit a frame in a long time,
Yeah.
but it should be shot at least once.
I hear you, Larry. Mr. Stroud said it exactly. his favorite acquisition is the newest he has, and the next one will be his favorite acquisition that he gets. Yeah, it all breaks down. It's a fork.
Hey, Penny, get down.
I agree with you, JB. Just the original HDPE frames that you got from the Leighton boys. It's clipped. It doesn't slip. The only time it slips is maybe after 2 or 3 days. The latex will compress and let it slide. So before you shoot it, you just nudge each screw just a little bit, and you'll never have a slip out.
The only thing I had to do with my Spitfire from the Leightons is I just gave it a very light sanding with some 280 grit sandpaper.
Yeah, that'll
Just
work.
a quick shot on both sides, and the things never came loose ever. Ooh, Leon likes the Prime Fork Beagle. It's his favorite. Curious, Leon, is that version 1, 2, or 3? Because they've got 2. He's got 3 versions of that frame.
I'll show you one that I kind of like that I haven't shot in a while. You wouldn't think it would be a good brace gripper, but it's this one.
Oh wow!
Bulbul.
Was it the Bulbul?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I got a hold of Andre and sent him pictures of it. This is where it's got the clip sight on it.
Oh wow!
This one here is actually number 4 that he made.
Oh, really cool.
Yeah.
And it's nice too. It's the carbon fiber and orange. And
yeah, carbon fiber and orange G10.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, I bought it because it's a heart of colors.
Yeah.
That was the main reason I got it. But dude, as far as brace grip, right there, I mean your hand is right there at the tips.
And locked right in too.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I don't like about it is I'm not the fan of the sight.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you can shoot it. Once you shoot it 20, 30 times, you'll adjust. But
yeah, I know Chuckin used to like that frame a lot.
yeah,
there he is. I love that frame.
You got the blue one, don't you, JB? Or is it the orange one? So I think yours has the sights on it too. Dude, he dropped that thing and lost it for about 4 days, I believe.
Ooh,
The
that would break my heart.
Yeah.
No, that would break my heart. That would be terrible.
He went back out and searched for it and actually found it.
That happened to me one time. It was with my Catapult Carnage Titan Hunter. I was in the woods, and just before I went out, and it was OD green too, right? So I was in the woods walking around. I was cooking a meal, shooting a video. Actually, I think I named the video "I Lost My Favorite Frame" or something, but just by fluke, it fell into the leaf litter, completely disappeared. And the only thing that kept it that made me see it was that stupid little orange lanyard that I tied onto it just in case I lost it, was poking up above it. And luckily it was in a pile of yellow leaves, so the orange stood out. Otherwise it would have been gone.
Yep. JB has the first Bulbul, and it's the exact same one as I got.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because he did a limited run, and I don't know what it is. Somehow he said it was the number. It was 4 that he made.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember Coin. You was crying like a little girl. Oh man, all of his wind just like out of the sails whenever he lost that frame.
Oh, it sucks when you lose something like that, man. You know, you're all happy and proud of it, and then boom, it's gone, you know? And
Yeah, I started to, offer him one for half price whenever they handed it to me and asked me whose it was. And I was like, man, I wanted to get that frame and sell it to him for half price. I couldn't. I said, nah, it's fine.
that would have been sweet.
Oh, I'd have held it for ransom for $10.
Start texting him those videos, with the pocket knife out. If you ever want to see this frame again, I do that to people at work all the time. When I get packages in for them, I tell them stupid shit like, Hey, I got a package for you. You ever want to see this package again? I got my pocket knife out in the picture. And I'm like, if you ever want to see this package again, I want 2 hairless cats. I want a lasagna with meat sauce. And I want an army of mutant bullet ants. Anything ridiculous. No meat sauce, no dice, no cops. My
I don't
office,
want to
15
hear
minutes.
it, Coin. I don't want to hear it. I told him it was yours. That's why you got it back.
Or if you fork it.
Yeah, Nathan was right. Have you heard the story of me and Nathan?
No.
We was at ECSTs, and Nathan was on the mic running the computer for the knockdowns. And it was on the very first round. I was up there and I shot, and we had to stop because somebody had to fix a target. And he looked up at me and says, "Man, you're throwing some heat down range. What is that? What are you shooting?" I said, "Oh, it's a mega premium white."
Oh.
He looked up and said, "You son of a bitch."
Throwing
It
some
was
heat.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, Nathan's a good dude, man.
Yeah. That's great. Picked them up from Fork Spitfire at ECST. And fork hit it and sent it back.
Dude, that sucks. Well, I think the year before, somebody wanted to shoot one of Mikey's frames. He let him shoot it, and they fork hit it and brought it back.
Are Kershaw knives good? Yes, they are, Shades. That would break my heart.
Bel Air, Magna Cut steel.
Ooh, that's good stuff too, huh?
Oh, yeah. USA made. If you look at it, let's see here. If it's got the flag on it, it's made in the U.S. If it
Oh, cool.
doesn't have the flag, it's made overseas. Oh, you got that right, Squatch. Nathan's a heck of a lot more chilled and willing to talk to you than Fowler. Yeah, they got Mikey the first year.
Yeah, nobody will be touching my frames if I go out there. Yeah, I'd be panicking.
Nah, Nature Man, I haven't seen it yet. Hey guys, if there's anybody, Squatch, you'll do it for me. If you would hit on Nature Man there and put the link up to his channel so we can get him some subs so he can start doing lives. I think it'd be good. It'd be good for him. May have to try to rig up a time with you, Nature Man. I mean, you have to ask your parents if you can do a co-live, but I'll do a co-live with you, buddy. I'm sure anybody on here would be more than willing to do a co-live with you to get your face out there and get people to know you.
Yeah, as long as it's good with his parents, I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to ask your parents, and put up a little video and have your parents to say yes, it's okay for our son to do lives with YouTube, and I'll do a co-live with you, buddy. Because it being in Belgium and me being in the U.S., Mark's in Canada. We have a few guys that we do co-lives with that are in Australia, UK. So I don't know how the international YouTube rules work.
What do you think a real ninja sword costs? They're free if you kill the ninja.
Good one. Thank you, Leon. Thank you very much. It would be fun, man. The only reason why I started up my channel was because after I shot at Hocking Hills and I got to know a few people, I shot the whole tournament with Axium Outdoors. Andrew and Amy, they're extremely, very well open to people. I mean, it's just like I've known him forever. Sort of met Coin, but he kind of threw his nose up and shunned me the whole thing. Met Jordan, that's why I started the channels, because all these guys had, YouTube channels. And I never met anybody until Hocking Hills because nobody around me shoots slingshots. And
you're kind of in the same boat as me, eh? You don't know nobody local.
Well, now there is. Bam, he's like 2 hours away from me.
Oh, that's not so bad.
And I got 3 other guys to start shooting, but they've late, if somebody they'll get into it and they don't put the time in to get accurate, they get discouraged. And I think Clint still shoots, but I haven't heard from my buddy Sam in a while. I don't know if, well, it's, Christmas season too, so that gets everybody busy.
Yeah. It's
'Cause
hard during the holidays.
yeah, I mean, my garage is completely full of, Christmas decorations, everything, all the boxes and everything are down. Some of the decorations are still out because the house is still decorated.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I haven't cut any frames or anything because I don't want to get sawdust or just dust in general in all the decorations.
Yeah, that would be my wife would
Yeah.
murder me. Yeah, that would be the end of me. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I,
sent you a picture of my new workbench that Robin got me for my birthday.
yeah, it looks great.
Oh, yeah, it goes from 28 inches to 42 inches.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you could really lift it up to the height you want to work at, eh?
Yeah, no more breaking my back trying to use a scroll saw to cut out a frame.
Yeah. That's the worst, eh? You're kind of like hunched over like a shitting dog.
Yeah.
It's terrible, man.
It
Yeah.
doesn't take long. It's just, well, thank you, Hunter. Um, it doesn't take that long to cut one out of the 1/4 inch oak, but I'd use 3 layers of 1/4 inch so I can cross grain them.
Hmm.
And by the time you do 3 of them, yeah, you're kind of, oh, I just want this last cut to get done
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I cut them till enough to where I can put them on my little Harbor Freight belt sander, and then I got a drum sander. I get everything cut close enough to where all I got to do is sand the edges. Take a
Yeah,
palm
I
sander.
gotta get one. Is it the drum sander you use? Is it one of those ones that goes up and down? Yeah, I'm trying to find a reasonably priced one. See if I can get one in. That'll make a big difference, and you get
I've
to use
got
the whole thing. You know?
I've got the Bauer version, which is I think it's a 6 inch oscillating belt sander.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not, but I'll shoot you a picture of it. But it's
Oh cool.
oscillating belt sander and drum sander because
Oh
I was
wow.
going to get just a drum sander to begin with, and then a small belt sander because eventually I do want to do some natties. And if you watch, who is it? Catapult Carnage, I
Yeah, I
think
know he's got one.
the
Yeah.
one that he uses. I eventually want to do some naturals, and then I put the two prices of the separate pieces together, and I bought the combo version for about $35 cheaper.
Oh wow.
So the $35, I went and bought me extra sandpaper. Harbor Freight, man, you can't beat it. It's the
Yeah,
Bauer edition.
yeah. We don't have a Harbor Freight up here. We do have Princess Auto though. I might be able to check it up there. They'll probably have that.
Well, now didn't Princess Auto, didn't they start selling like rib nuts and
They got all kinds of stuff over there. You walk into that
stuff
place
like
and
that?
yeah, they got everything in there now.
I seen
It's
somebody that went in and they started selling the rib nuts, um, the brass screw and rib nut that you screw together for a knife scale,
yeah,
and then you sand the grooves out of
what
it.
do they call them? Chicago screws, I think they're called.
I think so.
I think that's what they're called. I got a few of those actually from my knife making days. I still got a couple of those lying around.
Yeah.
1/4 inch Chicago screws.
Shores into World War II. Yeah, they did shades. There was a lot of them come over.
Yeah, it'd be pretty good. I got one of those 1 inch belt sanders. It's
Hmm.
basically I saw one of Harbor Freight. A guy did a video on it back in the day, and I was like, oh man, I gotta see if I can get one of those. And I found one of those on Amazon for like $65 or something like that. It was pretty reasonable priced.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I've had it ever since.
I caught mine on sale and got it for $38.
Yeah. Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh yeah. If you watch the sales ads and stuff, you can sometimes get a smoking deal at Harbor Freight.
Yeah. Now
They
once I get my my passport all squared away, I'll be able to drive down there and and pick some up. Yeah, it's not that far for me to get into the states from where I live. So
Are you up on the Horseshoe Falls side?
Horseshoe Falls.
Niagara Falls, Horseshoe Falls.
Oh no, I'm way past that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like in the middle
No,
of both of them.
Niagara Falls is like When I go into the U.S., I go in through New York State,
Newark.
New York State.
Oh, New York. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in through New York. I usually go in. I think it was Rouse's Point or the what's the other one? Not Rouse's Point. That's where we used to go. What the hell is that? There was two borders we used to go to. One's a larger, one's a really small one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been years since I've been in the U.S.
Yeah, Butler's right there in New York somewhere.
Yeah.
I think he's in the upper part of New York State.
Oh well. Hey, have you seen Bub around in a while?
Who?
Bub,
Bub.
Northeast Slingshot.
Oh yeah, he was. I think he was in live yesterday, wasn't he?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. Like a long time. He didn't change his channel name or something, did he?
That could be. Nature.
It's weird.
Let me. Oh, he deleted it. Nature Man was asking a question. I'm sorry, I haven't paid attention to the chat. I'm just chatting with Mark. Haven't seen him. Hunter says he hadn't seen. He changed his name.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that, but I couldn't
Yeah,
remember.
what did he change his channel name to, Leon? Maybe I've been talking to him and I just didn't know. It's possible.
That's a possibility.
But usually he calls me Bub when I see him. And he's been busy.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot him a message later, see what's up. Andy, too. I sent Andy a message not too long ago, see what he's up to.
Yeah, he popped in. I think he may have popped in Chuckin's live there the other day.
That was Andy Lowe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about the other Andy.
Oh, Leighton?
Yeah, no.
Leighton?
Latham?
Leighton?
Yeah, the champ. Andy the champ. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's taking a break. I don't know the reasonings by it, but he did. I texted him there and he answered or texted me back and said he was taking a break, but he didn't give reasons. I don't. It's none of
It
my.
can become a lot. It can become a lot sometimes. I know. Me personally, there was times where you're going hard, pumping out the videos and the shorts and all that stuff, and
Yeah.
it winds up being your whole life. It's like it gets a little rough sometimes.
Yeah, it can get really. You can get obsessed with it if you're not careful.
Yeah.
It's like my channel. It pretty much stopped because I quit doing anything on it after Hawking Hills. More or less is spend time with Robin. Hicks, what's up? Most best fitting slingshot for me. All right, hang on. Let me. It's over here. I'll be right back, Nature Man. Ugh.
Someone said he lost his thumb. What?
Andy did?
I don't know. Somebody. I don't know who, but I think he was talking about Brad. Yo, what's up, Hicks?
All right, Nature Man. The gentleman that designed this is Chuck and Steele. He's on here. He is one super cool dude. Him and Mikey Paul Reddick, they own Omega Slings. These two have done so much for our community. And this is the frame I'm talking about. It's the HDP Aries. Now, this specific collar, I don't think they still have, but it does. The collar doesn't mean anything. It is a clip frame, as you can see, and I shoot this thing on a daily because it fits me. It just fits my hand perfect. There's the thickness, and the lanyard hole is just I drilled that myself so I could put a lanyard on it sideways. But this is my favorite go-to frame. My favorite design of this frame is this frame. The design of it. I absolutely love it. The thinner versions I've picked up and I've held. The customs that Tim and Hunter make are absolutely magnificent. But I like the thicker ones.
It's kind of hard not to like an Aries.
Yeah, I've not shot one of the thinner frames with the Aries. I haven't tried one yet. But I mean, I've got an HDPE version of it. I've made a couple out of wood because I get the thickness that I like. And I've got my Dan Layton special up there that is just it's everything. It's thick and it's heavy. Where it
That's
has
so nice.
feel.
That frame. It blew my mind when I watched that live of you opening that one up. When I
Oh,
saw it, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, Rex, hold it up longer, bro. Let's go.
it's a
Yeah.
beautiful frame, and I like where it's heavy.
I didn't like heavy frames in the beginning that much. I
Hmm.
kind of liked lighter ones, and I'm getting into the heavy frames now. I'm starting to like them a little bit heavier.
All
You know,
the you
when
start
when
putting brass and copper cores in them, especially the brass cores. Oh,
oh man,
I love it.
so nice. Which Beagle do I have? Leon, I've got the version 1 custom. I've got version 2. And I had the Beagle R, which I traded to Tim, I believe.
If somebody would throw up Omega's website link and pin it for me, if you guys don't mind. I think Leon can do it.
The only difference, Chad, between the Beagle version 1 and version 2 is the way the handle kind of goes up. It's reverse. It's slightly different. So the Beagle version 1 kind of comes up on the back end, and now it's a little bit heavier on the bottom end and less high on the top. But that's it. And it's a little bit thicker too, I think. But the model that I have, uh, my version 1 is a black with yellow liners, and my version 2 is an aluminum frame with a G10 front. So it might be because of that it's a little bit thicker, but that's it. Yeah, you'll have to pin them, Rex.
Well, it's not giving me the option.
If you just touch it and hold it, it should pop up.
Ah, I haven't. All right, pin message. There it is.
That's it. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I
I got a
know
Beagle R from Tim. Is it an orange and black one, Chad? It might be mine.
that
That's funny.
all the versions of Beagles. Nice.
Yeah, Leon's got a serious collection, man.
What's your collection up to? About
Yes,
four
it
or
is.
500?
I think Chad's got my old Beagle R.
Oh, that's awesome, man. It would be cool if he did because he's got a frame from you.
Yeah, that'd be kind of neat. Yeah. Yeah, I traded that one for a wooden falcon that I had made from Tim, right when he started making frames.
You think the Scout X would fit me? The Scout X is 102 millimeter.
That's a big chunky frame.
Well, if you're still, how old are you, Nature Man? Because a lot of it has to do between the level of your eye and your cheekbone. Because most of us we use the cheekbone as a reference point somewhere on that bone, and the distance from here to here. That's where most of us shoot. Why we shoot 90 millimeter frames? Because I think it's 102 millimeter on the X.
And it's kind of a chunky frame too, I think. Yeah, the X, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
I'm 12, almost 13.
Hang on.
Yeah, Nature Man, I would probably go with the Scout LT if that's the case, bud. Probably an 85 millimeter fork width would be better for you. If I had my 2 cents in there.
Well, you always got your 2 cents in.
Yeah, but it's 2 cents Canadian, so it's not worth much.
Well, no, I wasn't saying anything about that. Well, I know I got one here somewhere.
Hey, you're out of here, Hunter? It's funny money. There's nothing funny about it, Coin.
Yeah, this thing here, I got it all day. Well, I've got the black on it right now because I cut the fiber off of it, and I ordered another set of clips for it and I left the fiber on it. But yeah, I've got it weighted out, and I actually like the chunky because it gives me that palm swell.
Very good, Weston.
Suck.
Very good, Weston.
Here's
Have a
one.
little bit more to make.
There's one of the falcons that I got off of Tim.
Oh, nice.
That's one of Leon's lanyards.
And you know what? That Falcon, it's a very simple frame, but it shoots amazing.
Yeah,
I
it
freaking
does.
love that frame.
The only thing I don't really like about it is the thickness.
You'd probably like mine. Mine's a natty. It's close to a 1/2 inch thick.
Ooh. Yeah, I had all my stuff hanging up in here, but went to a bigger TV in the garage, so I had to rearrange some stuff. Al, what's up?
That Leon guy needs to get better at making them. I hope you're not talking about the lanyards. They're pretty damn good, Leon.
Leon, dude, your lanyards are tight, buddy.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Al? Yeah, I'm really liking this. This is good stuff, man. It's good stuff. Can't get it in Canada though. I think my brother-in-law smuggled that across the border in his prison pocket. Let me see if I can get some more of that. That's good stuff.
Weston. I haven't done RC in probably 2 years. Still got all my stuff. I've got several quads, a couple helis. I went from glow to electric, but I'll show you something, Weston, if you're still into RC.
Hey, take care, Nature Man. Thanks for stopping in. It's a whiskey called Big Rack from Hometown Honey Whiskey. Pretty good stuff. Crafted with pride, made in Pennsylvania.
Here you go, Weston. It's dirty because it's been in storage, but right there's you an airplane motor sign. It's an opposing twin. It's a FT-160. It's Gemini 160. This thing's got open headers, 4-stroke. It sounds like a pissed off Volkswagen when it's flying. It's great. One of the favorite things I used to do whenever I was in RC with airplanes is I used to make them out of coroplast, which is basically plastic cardboard. It's
Oh, cool.
corrugated the same as cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to make airplanes out of it, wings, fuselage, everything. And I had that one on a custom one I built. It took me a couple months to build it, but everybody always said, "Air Spurlock, $600 motor on a $6 airplane."
I bet it flew like a beast, though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, unlimited vertical. I mean, well, that motor's actually for like a quarter scale, which is about a 102-inch wingspan.
Oh, wow.
Made for a big plane.
Wow, that's cool. That must be a lot of fun.
Yeah, coin. It's made out of like political signs. I used to have one. It's called a Q-Whore. It's Quick Hail on Rails. It was made by what was that guy's name? They had a website called SPAD, Spad to the Bone was the name of it. Simple plastic airplane design. They use designs to do combat with airplanes. You put a 20-foot streamer on the ass end of it, throw up about 15 of them, and watch everybody just have at it. It was fun.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you cut the streamers.
What do you cut them with? The prop?
Huh?
What
Yeah,
do you
the
cut them with?
prop or the
With the
wing.
prop? You don't
Yes,
have to worry about it getting all fouled up?
nah, well, it doesn't matter. You didn't have $10 in the air or the airframe.
Oh, I know, but if you're just trying to win, you don't
Oh
want
yeah.
to catch the first guy, get tangled up and crash, you know?
Oh no, I never had issues with it except whenever I'd hit another plane and they get mad at me.
Oh,
I hear you,
especially
Colin.
with that monster of a motor on there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I used to take. I had I made a Q-Hor and I put a OS 74 stroke on it, and it's another made for like a 60 size airplane, made for a big plane. And I made a small Q-Hor out of it, and it was like a 72-inch wingspan.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, basically all it is you know the corner channel you get that's shaped like a U,
Yep.
aluminum. That's your fuselage. You put your servos, you sink them down in it, and you put shoe glue or you glue them in with silicone, and then it's made out of plastic for your ailerons for your wing. You just cut a hole, stink it in it, and put your control rods on it, and you're good to go.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, man. It's a cheap, quick airplane because I had one I flew all the time, and it was a Q-Hor. It was made out of a Mountain Dew sign that I got that was strapped up at a 7-Eleven.
Well, what kind of flight time you get out of one of those things?
Nah,
Or you
probably
have to fill
about
them up?
12 to 20 minutes. You get tired of flying. Just depending
Oh,
on what
wow.
size of fuel tank you put on them.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the Q-Hors are extremely light, so it's a real light wing load, and you could literally fly them backwards using if you're in a windy area. And you use the throttle, you could actually make them go backwards with the wind blowing them. It's fun. Come play with.
Yeah, that's fun. Oh, Leon's out of here.
Later, Leon. Appreciate you jumping in, brother.
Take it easy, Leon.
Got 29 likes on here. Nice.
Yeah, you're on fire today.
I'm telling you, man.
Man, it was weird, doing these live things. I went from getting like stupid views to
Hmm.
I did one. I couldn't get 15 people in the chat. Like I didn't get it. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, man, I don't know what the hell's going on. But I think YouTube's really messing with some people, man. I really do.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think a lot of that may have come from all of us deleting bots.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think the bots bring anything good. Like most of the bots or the trolls that come in were, saying negative shit. Like I don't think that's a good thing at all for to have on your channel. When people are just saying nasty comments and that kind of thing.
Oh, no. I don't care what anybody says as long as it's not immoral or it's political.
Yeah.
If somebody says, "Hey, you look like a stupid fat guy," I don't care. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I'm an old fat guy. I'm a hillbilly.
Yeah.
I don't give a crap. I'm Gen X.
Yeah.
I don't
I
give
come
a
by it honestly.
you
Yeah.
know. I'm Gen X, man. I don't give a crap about anybody's feelings. I honestly
Yeah.
don't.
And there was at one point where I was looking through just today, I was looking through the chat, and I had to scroll like 3 times to actually get to somebody who said something because the mods were just tossing these people out one after another. It was crazy,
Mm-hmm.
but I was happy with the way it turned out today. I mean, I just ignored all the crap, did some shooting, had some chats with some buds, and it was a lot of fun. Got a shit ton of views,
Yeah.
which was cool. But
I know Lone Wolf was on fire, man.
Mark's funny. He fires back. Piper, Patrick, I gotta tell you, man, I try so hard. I try so hard not to go too hard on these guys because all the guys at my work would tell you some of the shit that comes out of my mouth is just unfreaking believable. Like when I hear guys crying about stuff, man, I make fun of them. I make fun of their moms. I make fun of their moms' moms. I just go hard. And And these guys that I've been getting on the chats, like there's some of them where I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have said that, But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. They get it. They're gonna come by me and talk crap. Get prepared to eat some. That's it.
All right, Coin, I ain't paying attention to you now. You done made me mad.
Yeah, just wait, Shades. Once they drop that was it C-63? It's coming out there, the Online Harms Act. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to talk.
Oh, I hear you, Piper. We're all like that, dude. I don't give a crap about somebody's feelings. Use common sense. Live your life with common sense. Respect other people. You'll be just
Oh
fine.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'll be the nicest guy to you, but if you're gonna come at me and start talking crap like some of these guys have been doing, it's just like, man, I used to shut my mouth all the time, and now I'm you. You brought it to 10, I'm bringing it to 100. That's it. That's
Exactly.
how we're going. Yeah,
Say your piece and then you boot their ass.
yeah. You toss them out. Yeah, don't let the door hit you on the way out, buddy. No filter either. It's better not
I
to have
hear you,
filter.
Weston. Man, people has done quit. Nobody knows what freaking common sense and respect is anymore.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. That whole do unto others. It's gone now. You
Yeah.
want a little respect for people, give them a little respect. It's amazing how that works.
Yeah. I mean, all you got to do is if somebody comes to you and they're cordial, then they'll get the same response. If somebody comes at you yapping at you, sorry,
I actually
bring it
like
on.
it when when people disagree with something that I'm saying and we can actually talk about it. I actually enjoy that. But there's a way that it can be done. You gotta if you're gonna be talking to people, you don't just instantly shoot them down over something. You just
You have a debate.
yeah, but you talk about it. This
Yeah.
is why I think this is right. And oh man, you might have a good
Well,
point.
Weldon
Hey,
Carey
well, what's
Jr.
up?
Yeah, you have a debate about a subject. If you have two totally different views, you explain your views. You
Yeah.
don't instantly call them what people call people with different views now to shut them
I,
down.
I just opened up Pandora's box of coin.
Point where it
Oh no. I'm not ready for coin. I mean everyone else but coin.
That Coin, man, Coin is a good debater,
Ah,
master of it.
yeah, I bet. Uh,
I'm just kidding. Weston. Most of the time, it's just kidding. Want to get a reaction, trying to be funny, not interested in your content. All right, man, that's good. Go for it.
what the mods do? Mods get rid of the people that you want to get rid of. I'll be the master debater. I actually got my dad a fishing shirt. It says masturbator with a hook and a worm.
That's a good one.
I got it for
I've
Christmas
seen
last
that
year.
one. Nah, see, I'm going to buy now 100% the Scout LT. I think you'll be happy with it. Personally, I'd go with Aries, but man, the only way you're going to find your frame is to buy frames and shoot them.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can find the frame. I've got several that I absolutely love. I've got some that are for me a collector's item because they were sent to me, and I don't shoot them for that reason. But the only way you're going to find your frame that you absolutely is perfect for you is to get frames and shoot them. Unfortunately, that's the expensive side of it. So HDPE is the way to go, and you don't have to get clips. You get wrap and tuck. I mean, Jordan, I don't know if he still does it. He sells 3 different shaped frames for $25 wrap and tuck.
Yeah.
I mean, JB and Mikey, they got some. I'm pretty sure they still got some wrap and tuck. Um, HDPE frames are like $12 a piece.
You can't go wrong with that. One thing I will say, Nature Man, is on my channel I have a video that talks about fork width and anchor points and how it affects your shot. If you're always anchoring at the same spot and you change the width of your fork, the placement of your shot will change also. So you might want to check that out. I do a good demonstration in my video. You'll find it in the quick tips playlist. It'll be in there. And if you find that you're shooting that frame and you're always hitting low, you need a narrower width fork width or change your anchor point. That'll be up to you.
Let's see, Bozo. Rex, what you up to? I think I'm about 5'11". I haven't checked it in a while. That's about it.
What's up, Bozo?
What's up, Bozo? I just got done with Christmas. Birthday's coming up. New Year's Day. My wife got me a super nice workbench. So whenever all the holidays are over, I'm going to get back into building some frames. You blame Smo for going down the rabbit hole. Coin Smo makes some exceptionally nice frames. Especially that gasser you got. Oh, man, that thing's beautiful.
I got to get one of those. The gasser and that one that Coin kicked my ass with there. The what was it called, Coin?
Game of Horse?
Yeah. He pulled out the clutch, came back for the win. Yeah, Smo's awesome.
Smo will take
the Saker. Yeah.
Smo will take the time to help people.
Yeah.
And he's very, very, very knowledgeable.
Yeah, I haven't seen Smo in a while either, actually. I should send him a message, see what's up.
Yeah, he used to jump on YouTube all the time and do a bunch of giveaways.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the Layton Boys shipment coming in and get the Boy Scouts rocking.
Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of elastic. If you want, I'll send you some elastic. I mean, you're probably going to get some from the guys, but if you want, I'll send you a bunch of elastic that I'm not shooting. I got some Simple Shot 0.5. I've got what else do I got? I got some Falcon 0.5.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of stuff. I can send you all down to you if you want.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, whatever anybody wants to send me. If you want to send me elastic, sure, I'll take it. Because I'll just, whenever I get it, I'll just give it to the troop leader because he lives in my subdivision.
Okay.
Because I've done told Mikey, he's the troop leader, he's going to have to get the stuff to make band sets with.
Yeah.
And then he can show them how to make band sets. And hopefully, once I do that, everybody on here is going to get 10 subs.
Oh, wow.
Because
cool.
I'm going to send them to Mark. I'm going to send them to JB, to Mikey. Mark, you're the best short draw shooter I've seen.
Wow.
JB is one of the best long draws. Because I'll tell you right now, it's the stuff I've seen Butler doing here lately. Man, he is on fire.
He's tearing it up, eh?
Yes, he is. I mean, I know personally I'll never be that good at small targets, but I have so much fun doing it. I don't care. You know, I go to the tournaments to see everybody. I know I'm not going to do all that great, so why worry about
it? Coin.
Coin. See, do clay ammo survive if you hit something? Clay ammo will self-destruct if you look at it wrong.
Yeah.
If you can get the white clay, it's almost like shooting tracer rounds. And whenever they hit something solid, they make a nice little puffy white cloud. It's great. What coins say? Don't send them to me unless you want. Coin, that's exactly it. That is the whole reason why this community is so good. I can say anything to you. You can say anything to me. Mark can say anything to anybody. The community is so good because everybody doesn't get freaking butthurt about it.
Now I'm going to say this, and I know this is going to make his head swell, but the world needs more coin. It really does. That
I
dude makes me
do.
bust a gut every time he's in the chat.
I give Coin so much crap online. People think I hate him. You know, he shunned me. Okay, he did. I realize it. I don't take it personal. You know, Coin walks around with his nose in the air. You know, he is now the champ, and he lets everybody know it. But hey, man, that's Coin. I consider him a brother. If he ever needed me for something,
Oh,
I'd be there for him.
he's
You
awesome.
know, it's just the way it is, man. The community is just so cool. If you,
You also don't get crappy over you're not doing it like me.
oh
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
oh man,
Yeah.
that's Coin. That is
By
Coin.
the way, yeah, if you're not doing it like Coin, you're doing it wrong. That's
Exactly.
tip
He'll
number
tell you.
one. Yeah.
Let's see. Does steel deform if you hit something? Yes, it will.
Yeah.
And if steel rusts up on you, watch Mark's video on how to clean steel ammo. Because if steel does rust up on you, it will not go straight. I think
Yeah,
JB,
that's crazy true.
I think JB did an experiment, or he was telling me about it, where they took a steel ball and took a Sharpie and colored one side of it, and it would throw the shot off.
Really?
Yeah,
Holy crap.
I'm
That's
pretty sure
crazy.
he did. Well, number one, it's going to knock your weight off, even though it's exponentially small. But there is an extra layer going around it.
Oh yeah, I could see that maybe making a difference. I mean, I know sometimes with the rusted balls that I shoot in my backyard all the time, I'm letting them rip. Some of them seem to fly okay.
Hmm.
If I have any of the real flaky stuff on them, like where it's like heavily rusted, and I
Hmm.
let them shoot, it's like a bowling ball. It goes straight for about 8 yards, and then it does this,
Yep,
and
about like
it's
rubber band and clay.
yeah, very similar. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Rusty can definitely curve.
Well, thank you, Shades. I appreciate it, man. Worked on my attitude all my life. I had one guy I worked for whenever I first started doing security systems and fire systems and networking and all the crap I do now. I worked for him for a while and left that company, went to another company, and about 7 or 8 years later, uh, he went to work as one of the salespeople for a company that I worked at, and he flat out told me, he said, "Man, you used to be tighter than a banjo string. What happened to you?" Life. That's what happens,
Life. Yep.
dude. If you can't control it, don't stress over it. Ain't worth it.
No, that's the truth.
Oh, wait a minute. What was that?
Every miss of mine's because the ammo curve.
You are
Yeah.
crappy if you don't like coin, right? Coin. Oh yeah, coin will agree with you. Adventurous Piper, every miss of mine is because the ammo curved. Hey, every miss of mine is because I can't shoot in the same place twice.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah,
You
whenever I
know,
used to golf all the time, I could play a slice or a curve, but I can't figure that out with a slingshot yet.
well, you're better than me if you call it golf. It was
Oh
whack. It was whack fuck for me.
yeah, whack fuck, whack.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah, yeah. You never knew where that was going to wind up. Yeah, it was either that or we were playing army golf because I kept on going into the woods. Yeah,
Yep. Or the ball was constipated because it went to the woods all the time.
pretty much. Or swimming, like the beach too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was an aqua ball.
Yeah.
Dude, I know two guys. They went together and made this little like a small side business, and they got one of the floating respirator compressors, and they
Yeah.
started diving the ponds at golf courses. It took them 2 summers, and on the third summer, both of them had a brand new truck paid for by getting golf balls on the weekends.
No way.
Yep, nobody dove them in this area. They go
Holy
down,
smokes.
they'd sell them for a quarter a piece. you know, for shag balls. They
Yeah.
sell 'em for $0.25 a piece.
They could have, just hit them up with a little red stripe and sold them to the driving ranges too.
Yeah, they did that too. They sold them to the
Oh yeah.
driving ranges.
Wow, that's crazy, man. I've got a lot of golf courses out near me. Maybe I should get into a new business.
Hey, dude, why not try it?
Yeah.
Say hello to Brazil. Hello, Michael. How you doing today, good sir?
I dived ponds when I was in high school. Can you get your biggest slingshots? What do you mean, like size? I can't really get my slingshots. They're all upstairs at the moment, pretty much.
Nature's biggest slingshots. Are you talking about forthwith, Nature Man? That's probably going to be the Scout. Because the bigger, whenever you talk about big slingshots, that's mainly the frame width, the tip to tip width. Oh, damn. I got to go, Mark. My battery just went red.
All right. Well, it was fun, Mr. Rex. Always good to chat with you, bud.
Hell yeah, brother. We'll do it again sometime. Got the first co-live with you. We got to keep it going.
Yeah, we're back working.
All right,
Yes, sir.
everybody. Mark, you want to say something before we sign off or my battery dies first?
I'll catch y'all guys later. Thanks a lot for joining us. It was a great time.
All right, guys. My normal saying: enjoy your time, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, especially this big guy right here. He's a super cool dude. Everybody in this community is cool. Get out, get your slingshot, shoot, have fun, go to a tournament if you can. You will not be disappointed. Tournaments are great. Every guy, every gal, all of you. Peace.
See you later,
Later,
guys.
Mark.
Take it easy, Rex.